Zacks rank buys, stocks with a short-term buy or strong buy recommendation. Now, here are more Zacks rank buys. If it's aggressive growth stocks you're looking for, you've come to the right place. We have at least a couple to talk about here with Bill Wilton, our aggressive growth stock analyst at Zacks.com. And you have brought a couple of interesting choices here. Dolan Media is one of them, DM, the ticker symbol. They're in the business of publishing trade journals.
They are. They actually specialize in the real estate, financial, and legal sector. One of the reasons that brought me to them, though, is they also provide extra legal services for mortgage defaults, which, as you can imagine, are pretty big right now. They just reported their fourth quarter results, beat by about a penny. That's their third consecutive surprise. So, you know, the nice thing about them is they're counter-cyclical. So when everyone else is having legal trouble seeking out things like this, they actually get a bit of a benefit from that. As you can see, their revenues are up 44% year over year. They're not a bad value. They're trading at about 15 times forward earnings, which isn't too bad, isn't too great. And they do have a slight dip in earnings this year, but they're going to be growing, according to analyst forecasts, over 30% in the following year, which is going to be great for them. Here you can see the chart. They actually formed a very nice breakout pattern here. They had a little bit of hesitation after the breakout, which actually confirmed that that's going to be more of a level of support, which was very encouraging, gave the stock some nice momentum to build on from there.
And also, Allion Healthcare, ALLI, the ticker symbol on this NASDAQ stock. They are in the specialty pharmacy business.
Yeah, they specialize in HIV and AIDS medication, disease management. They've also acquired Biomed, which has allowed them to expand in a couple different areas, namely hemophilia patients. One of the other reasons that I like that acquisition for them is that it exposes them to patients that don't rely on government funds to pay for their health care. Takes away some of that political risk there. They also just reported earnings. They actually met expectations, but they have surprised in 3 out of the past 4 quarters. Sales are up 52% for them, mainly because of this acquisition, which is a great growth opportunity for them. And they're also trading at a fantastic value. These guys are trading at about 10 times forward earnings, and the PEG ratio is under 0.9, which means that we're getting that growth value in there for a pretty good value. We're not overpaying for that, which is obviously a good sign. Why would you want to overpay?
It's going to be interesting to see if they get drawn into this whole treatment scenario for the swine flu that's going around.
I don't think they would be into that area because they're very specialized.
Not their specialty.
No. But, you know, there are going to be...
Only HIV and AIDS.
Pardon?
Only HIV and AIDS.
That's what they started doing. Their core business was the HIV and AIDS treatment, disease management. They also had ancillary drugs and nutrition that go along with that. But through the Biomed acquisition, they've expanded into a couple other areas that Biomed, that was Biomed's core business. Like I said, the hemophilia and a couple other areas.
Okay, but that's it. Doesn't involve epidemic treatment at all.
No, they're a smaller company, so I doubt they would be tapped by the government for something on that kind of a scale, that kind of a global operation. But I guess you never know until we get there.
More in the delivery end is what I was thinking of.
Yeah, but also you can see the chart that I've got up here. They've just pushed through a significant level of resistance, and just like the stock that we were just talking about, it did turn into a level of support, and they've got excellent momentum going forward.
Do you own either of these two?
I do not.
All right, if you want to take a look at more aggressive growth stocks that Bill has written about, at least the text version of the write-ups, the profiles that he does on them, go to Zacks.com, and over in the upper right-hand corner of the homepage is where we list all of the different current headlines for all of the different investment categories that we write about on the website. And if you click on the headline right next to aggressive growth, you'll see Bill's most recent story, and then it'll take you also to an archive of some other stories as well. With Bill Wilton, I'm Terry Ruffalo.